Brr! Welcome back to Mystifacts 2.0, your ultimate destination for the most jaw-dropping facts about our planet and beyond. If you've ever shivered through a cold winter day and thought it couldn't possibly get any colder, today's video is going to blow your mind. We're diving into the iciest corners of the world to uncover the 10 coldest temperatures ever naturally recorded on Earth. From snow-covered mountain passes to desolate polar stations, these places redefine what it means to be freezing. So grab a hot drink, bundle up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to never miss a chilling episode. Let's dive into the frosty abyss. Number 10. Rogers Pass, Montana, USA, minus 70.6 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 57 degrees Celsius. Kicking off our list is Rogers Pass, Montana, where on January 20th, 1954, the thermometer plummeted to a bone-chilling minus 70.6 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 57 degrees Celsius, setting the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in the continental United States. Located in the Rocky Mountains along the Continental Divide, Rogers Pass is a vital route connecting the towns of Missoula and Great Falls. This high-altitude pass, sitting at 5,610 feet, 1,710 meters, was originally surveyed by the Great Northern Railroad in the 19th century as a potential route for the Transcontinental Railway. The extreme weather at Rogers Pass is no surprise, given its location. In 1954, the area was blanketed with an astonishing 64 inches of snow during a brutal winter storm. Residents of a nearby mining camp reported that their cabins creaked and groaned under the strain of the freezing temperatures, as if the buildings themselves were struggling to cope. The combination of heavy snowfall, high winds, and sub-zero temperatures made this day one for the record books. Rogers Pass remains a testament to the raw power of nature in the American West, where extreme weather can turn a scenic mountain pass into a frozen frontier. Interestingly, Montana is no stranger to wild weather swings. The state holds another record for the greatest temperature change in 24 hours. On January 14 to 15, 1916, in Browning, Montana, the temperature soared from minus 56 degrees Fahrenheit to 44 degrees Fahrenheit, a staggering 100-degree swing. Rogers Pass, with its harsh winters and unpredictable conditions, continues to captivate meteorologists and adventurers alike. Number 9. UV's Lake Basin, Mongolia, minus 72.4 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 58 degrees Celsius. Next up, we travel to the windswept steppes of Mongolia, where the UV's Lake Basin recorded a frigid minus 72.4 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 58 degrees Celsius in 1974, marking the coldest temperature ever recorded in Asia outside of Russia. This saltwater lake, located in western Mongolia near the border with Russia, is part of one of Central Asia's largest watersheds. The basin is a critical habitat for wildlife, including the endangered snow leopard and over 150 species of birds, such as the bar-headed goose and the black stork. The UV's Lake Basin is a land of extremes. In winter, the lake completely freezes over, transforming into a vast sheet of ice from October to May. But in summer, temperatures in the surrounding region can soar to a sweltering 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, creating one of the most dramatic seasonal temperature swings on Earth. Historically, the basin was a stopping point for nomadic tribes, from Attila's Huns to early Turkic peoples, who braved its harsh climate while traversing the Central Asian steppes. The 1974 record was set during a particularly brutal cold snap, likely caused by a Siberian high-pressure system that funneled freezing air into the region. The basin's high altitude, about 2,500 feet or 760 meters, and its exposure to fierce winds make it a natural refrigerator. Today, the UV's Lake Basin is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its unique ecosystem and geological significance. But for those who've experienced its winter chill, it's a place where the cold bites deeper than anywhere else in Asia. Number 8. Ust-Shugar, Komi Republic, Russia, minus 72.58 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 58.1 degrees Celsius. On December 31st, 1978, the small village of Ust-Shugar in Russia's Komi Republic rang in the new year with a record-breaking minus 72.58 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 58.1 degrees Celsius, the coldest temperature ever recorded in Europe. Located at the confluence of the Shugar and Pechora rivers, this remote village was once an outpost for traders and explorers heading into Siberia. Surrounded by the dense forests of Yugad-Va National Park and the rugged Ural Mountains, Ust-Shugar is one of the most isolated and coldest inhabited places in Europe. The Komi Republic, historically used as a penal colony by Catherine the Great, is known for its harsh climate. Winter temperatures regularly dip below minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 40 degrees Celsius, and the region's thick taiga forests and mountainous terrain amplify the cold. On that fateful New Year's Eve, a powerful Arctic air mass settled over the village, creating conditions so extreme that even the hardiest residents struggled to cope. The fact that Ust-Shugar remains inhabited today speaks to the resilience of its people, who have adapted to life in one of Europe's most unforgiving environments. The Komi Republic's climate is also influenced by its proximity to the Arctic Circle, which brings long, dark winters and short, cool summers. The region's unique geography, including its rivers and forests, creates microclimates that can trap cold air, making it a hotspot for record-breaking lows. Ust-Shugar's place in history as Europe's coldest village is a chilling reminder of nature's power. Number 7. Prospect Creek, Alaska, USA, minus 79.78 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 62.1 degrees Celsius. On January 23, 1971, Prospect Creek, Alaska recorded a staggering minus 79.78 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 62.1 degrees Celsius, the coldest temperature ever recorded in the United States. Located just south of the gates of the Arctic National Park in the Oymyakon mining district, Prospect Creek was a temporary settlement built to support the construction of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. On that frigid day, workers at the camp, braving the elements to build one of the world's largest oil pipelines, recorded a high temperature of minus 64 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 53.3 degrees Celsius, still brutally cold by any standard. The extreme cold was caused by a combination of factors. Prospect Creek's high latitude, 66.8 degrees north, its position in a valley that traps cold air, and a massive Arctic air mass that swept through Alaska. The settlement, now abandoned except for a pipeline pump station and a rarely used airstrip, is a ghost town frozen in time. The surrounding landscape, with its snow-covered tundra and proximity to the Brooks Range, is as beautiful as it is inhospitable. Alaska is no stranger to extreme weather. The state's interior regularly experiences temperatures below minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 45.6 degrees Celsius, in winter, and its remote location makes it a prime spot for meteorological records. Prospect Creek's record low stands as a testament to the challenges faced by those who worked in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Number 6. Snag, Yukon, Canada, minus 81.4 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 63 degrees Celsius. On February 3, 1947, the tiny village of Snag in Canada's Yukon Territory recorded minus 81.4 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 63 degrees Celsius, the coldest temperature in Canadian history. Located in the subarctic White River Valley, Snag was a small settlement founded during the Klondike Gold Rush, with a population of just 25 people in 1947, most of whom worked at a military airfield. The extreme cold was part of a Siberian cold front that swept across Canada, freezing everything in its path. The air was so cold that it caused bizarre phenomena. Residents reported their breath turning into instant snow as they exhaled, and a temperature inversion bent sound waves downward, making distant noises, like the cracking of ice on the White River, sound like explosions nearby. The village was shrouded in dense ice fog, grounding planes and isolating the community. Despite the harsh conditions, Snag's residents were well prepared, and all survived, though exposed skin could develop frostbite in just 3 minutes at such temperatures. Interestingly, a nearby town, Fort Selkirk, claimed an even colder temperature of minus 85 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 65 degrees Celsius, but the record was never officially verified. Snag's record remains a chilling milestone in Canada's meteorological history, and the village itself has since been abandoned, leaving only memories of that frozen day. Number 5. North Ice, Greenland, minus 86.98 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 66.1 degrees Celsius. On January 9, 1954, the North Ice Station in Greenland recorded minus 86.98 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 66.1 degrees Celsius, the coldest temperature ever recorded in North America. Part of the British North Greenland Expedition, 1952 to 1954, the station was established in the remote, uninhabited Northeast Greenland National Park to conduct scientific research. Led by Commander James Simpson of the Royal Navy, the expedition studied geology, glaciology, and the effects of extreme cold on the human body. The North Ice Station, located at an elevation of 7,687 feet, 2,343 meters, was surrounded by vast ice sheets and subject to relentless Arctic winds. During the expedition, temperatures dropped below minus 75 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 59.4 degrees Celsius on 16 separate days, but January 9, 1954 stood out as the most extreme. The scientists endured brutal conditions, with their equipment and clothing tested to the limits. The data collected during the expedition provided valuable insights into Greenland's unique terrain and climate, contributing to our understanding of polar environments. Greenland's interior is one of the coldest places on Earth, thanks to its high elevation and proximity to the Arctic Circle. The North Ice record remains a benchmark for North American weather extremes, and the region continues to be a hotspot for climate research today. Number 4. Verkhoyansk and Oymyakon, Sakha Republic, Russia, minus 90.04 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 67.8 degrees Celsius. Tied for the 4th spot are two towns in Russia's Sakha Republic, Verkhoyansk and Oymyakon, both of which have recorded temperatures of minus 90.04 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 67.8 degrees Celsius. These towns, often called the northern poles of cold, are among the coldest permanently inhabited places on Earth. Verkhoyansk hit its record low on February 5 and 7, 1892, while Oymyakon reached the same temperature on January 6, 1933. Some sources credit Oymyakon with a slightly colder minus 90.22 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 67.9 degrees Celsius, but the difference is negligible. Located in the remote Siberian wilderness, both towns experience extreme winters due to their high latitude, around 67 degrees north, and their position in valleys that trap cold air. Verkhoyansk, with a population of about 1,311, and Oymyakon, home to roughly 550 people, are known for their incredible temperature ranges. Verkhoyansk holds the world record for the greatest temperature swing, from minus 90.04 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 67.8 88.8 degrees Celsius in winter to 99.1 degrees Fahrenheit, 37.3 degrees Celsius in July 1988, a difference of 189.14 degrees Fahrenheit, 105.1 degrees Celsius. Life in these towns is a test of endurance. Residents rely on heavy fur clothing, insulated homes, and a diet rich in calories to survive the winter. Schools remain open even at minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 45.6 degrees Celsius, and cars must be kept running to prevent engines from freezing. The harsh climate has shaped the culture and resilience of these communities, making them living proof of human adaptability. Number 3. Dome A, Dome Argus, Antarctica, minus 116.5 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 82.5 degrees Celsius. Stepping into the realm of true polar extremes, we arrive at Dome A, also known as Dome Argus, in Antarctica, where a temperature of minus 116.5 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 82.5 degrees Celsius was recorded in July 2005. Situated at 13,428 feet, 4,093 meters above sea level, Dome A is the highest point on the East Antarctic ice sheet, with ice over 2,400 meters thick. This remote site, established as a Chinese research station in 2005, is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Dome A's extreme cold is due to its high elevation, dry, desert-like climate with less than 0.4 inches of annual snowfall, and a unique temperature inversion that traps the coldest air near the ground. During winter, the air just a few meters above the surface can be 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius, warmer than at ground level. Scientists believe Dome A could potentially record even colder temperatures, possibly as low as minus 150 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 101 degrees Celsius, making it a contender for the coldest place on Earth. The station's isolation and extreme conditions make it ideal for astronomical research, as its clear, dry skies offer unparalleled views of the cosmos. Dome A represents the cutting edge of polar science, but its freezing temperatures remind us of the challenges of working in such a hostile environment. Number 2. Amundsen Scott South Pole Station, Antarctica, minus 117.04 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 82.8 degrees Celsius. Named after explorers Roald Amundsen and Robert F. Scott, the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station recorded minus 117.04 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 82.8 degrees Celsius on June 23, 1982, making it the second coldest temperature ever recorded. Located at the geographic South Pole, the station is home to about 50 scientists and support staff during the Antarctic winter, February to October, and up to 150 in the summer. The average daily temperature is minus 56.2 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 49 degrees Celsius, with a record high of 9.9 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 12.3 degrees Celsius on Christmas Day. The station's high elevation, 9,306 feet or 2,835 meters, and extreme isolation contribute to its frigid climate. Winter brings 85 continuous days of darkness, and wind speeds can reach 60 miles per hour, creating wind chills that feel like minus 200 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 129 degrees Celsius. The station is a hub for cutting-edge research, from astrophysics to climate science, and its location at the South Pole makes it one of the best places on Earth for observing the stars. Life at Amundsen Scott is grueling, with workers facing altitude sickness, oxygen scarcity, and extreme cold. Yet, the station's community thrives, conducting experiments that deepen our understanding of the universe. Its record low is a chilling reminder of the sacrifices made in the name of science. Number 1. Vostok Station, Antarctica, minus 128.56 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 89.2 degrees Celsius. Topping our list is Vostok Station, Antarctica, where on July 21, 1983, scientists recorded the coldest temperature ever on Earth, minus 128.56 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 89.2 degrees Celsius. Located 800 miles east of the South Pole, near the geomagnetic South Pole, Vostok sits at an elevation of 11,444 feet, 3,488 meters. The station, established by the Soviet Union in 1957, hosts about 30 researchers in summer and fewer than 20 in winter, enduring average temperatures of minus 67.2 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 55.1 degrees Celsius. The 1983 record was set during a brutal Antarctic winter with a wind chill of nearly minus 200 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 129 degrees Celsius, recorded in August 2005. Vostok's extreme cold is due to its high elevation, thick ice cover, over 2 miles deep, and its position in a cold air trap. Beneath the station lies Lake Vostok, one of the largest subglacial lakes on Earth, where scientists are searching for microbial life that could offer clues about extraterrestrial environments. Living at Vostok is a test of human endurance. Workers face nausea, migraines, nosebleeds, and a constant feeling of suffocation due to low oxygen levels. The station's isolation, with no sunlight for nearly 3 months, adds to the psychological strain. Yet, Vostok remains a beacon of scientific discovery, pushing the boundaries of what humans can achieve in the coldest place on Earth. And there you have it, the 10 coldest temperatures ever recorded on Earth, from the icy peaks of Montana to the frozen wastelands of Antarctica. These places remind us of nature's power to create conditions that test the limits of human survival. Which of these frosty locations shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Mystifacts 2.0 and ring that notification bell to stay warm with our weekly dose of mind-blowing facts. Until next time, stay curious and stay cozy.